It's Rushni, and I am on my way to church with my family. There's hubby. Flickerbug is back there. And I wanted to make you guys a quick video about, I think I'm going to call it something like on feeling sorry for yourself and the special need parent. So, as you guys know, recently my husband, Flickerbug, and I went to the Virgin Islands for a few weeks. And on the way back, we were going through the TSA, and one of the TSA agents had to pat one of us down because we were bringing in a lot of special things for my son to eat, like his Pediasures and stuff, and they're large liquids. So my husband went to go get pat down, and while he was in the space with the gentleman from the TSA, he asked if my son had club feet. My son wears braces on both legs, and so he had seen those braces, and I guess his son has club feet, so he wears those braces, so he was asking. I'm sure the reason too is because being in the Virgin Islands, you really don't see that very often. I've never even seen the braces in the Virgin Islands. So my husband let him know, no, my son has spina bifida. And the guy was like, he has club feet, right? And he was like, no, he has spina bifida, he cannot walk. So the guy then, the TSA agent then went on to share with him that his son has club feet and he has to wear the braces, and he also wears braces to sleep in at night, which we also do with Flickerbug. And how, jump in if I'm forgetting anything, babe, but that he was really feeling sorry for himself. You know, he was really feeling distressed about his lot in life and his son's lot in life. And then he sees my husband and I just trucking on through the airport with our son, who has two braces on each leg, two braces, one on each leg, and we're just trucking on through for our vacation. And seeing us encouraged him, because here he is feeling sorry for himself, and then come to basically find out that we have a worse hand of cards that's been dealt to us. So my husband said that he was just talking to the gentleman and he was encouraging him and saying, yeah, you know, it's hard. This is not an easy thing to do, but life is to be lived. And it's not about just sitting at home and lamenting what you have been, the assignment that you've been given at this step in your life. It's about getting out and living. And that's what my husband and I have been trying to do. That's why we went on that vacation. That's why we do our best not to limit ourselves. And it's still a process, it's still a journey. And hopefully as time goes on with Flickerbug, as he grows up, we will continue to have that thought process. And so I wanted to make this video to share that story because it was encouraging to me when my husband came and he told me about the guy. It was encouraging to my husband to just bring that thought back to his mind about, you know, keeping your eye on what you have and not meditating on what you don't have. And he was an encouragement to that gentleman, seeing him go through the TSA line, living his life and on vacation basically, and not just locking yourself in your home, which I suspect a lot of people in the Virgin Islands do. There's a lot of shame and guilt and burden associated with things, especially in my culture. And so I assume that a lot of people just expect you to just lock yourself in the house and not live, but I don't do that. And so I just wanted to share with you guys, when you are feeling sorry for yourself, like my husband told that gentleman, remember, you have so many things. There's no reason, or don't spend a lot of time focusing on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Go out and live your life. There is always going to be somebody else out there with a worse hand than you have, that has it worse off than you do, and that would trade places with you in a second. So be encouraged, you guys. And yeah, we're about to go to church. Hope you guys have a great day. And as always, until the next video, be encouraged. Bye, y'all.